Good morning, YouTube. We are here at this strawberry patch, and I wanted to make a real quick video and show you something. It's near the end of July, and most of my strawberries have long past produced their fruit, although I do have an everbearing here that is going into its short day cycle as fall begins to, or summer begins to wind down and the days get shorter. This one will produce more fruit, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this. You end up getting a lot of these. These are runners, and these are the strawberry. There's another one up here. See, it produces a strawberry plant at the end there, and this just naturally lands on the ground, and without any further effort on my part, it will produce another strawberry. And as I've pointed out in the past, this is why I've got strawberries that are growing outside of the pyramid here. And these were from strawberries that escaped on runners that I didn't manage. And so managing these runners is important. One of the things I'm doing, and you can see here, is that I had a runner coming from a plant, and I've established this strawberry, and apparently a weed as well. Let's get rid of the weed. Clover here. Good stuff, but not here. And so I've established a strawberry here in a pot. This one, dying in the pot. Well, maybe it's rejuvenating. And there's others here that I've also started in the pots as well. I want to show you how I do this, because I want to have another strawberry. I want to have another strawberry here, and so we're going to take this runner and we're going to try to establish it right here. And so we're going to put it right there, but we want to keep it there, and so I have a little rock, a little stone, that I will put on the runner to weigh it down. And I'll pull the runner into position where I want it. I want it right there in the center of the bed. Weigh it down, poke it in, and then we're going to take some water, and I've mixed some Alaska fish fertilizer in with this water, and we're just going to, it looks like we're drowning it, but the ground is actually quite dry right now, so it's not as bad as it looks. And actually it is as bad as it looks, because I've actually I buried this just a little too deep. You want, I don't know if you can see right here, you want a little bit of the crown to be visible right there. You don't want to totally bury it. It'll know where its roots needs to be. Now normally when my neighbor's doing some renovations. Normally what you do, you just use these pine cones. The thing about the runners, if you're using the matted row method, you normally would plant a row of strawberries like so. Alright, let's pretend those pine cones are strawberries. And then in the intervening, at the end of the year, the strawberries will send out runners, and new strawberries will be established like so. And then in the next year, you have more than doubled your strawberry plants, and your row has expanded. And this is for large-scale farming, the matted row method, and encouraging those runners to produce new strawberries is the way that a lot of commercial strawberry growers do their business. But we're not commercial strawberry growers. We're just trying to replace plants that need to be replaced. And you can see here I'm doing the same thing. I've set another strawberry, and since I've got the fertilizer here, and you can see right here, it's shooting off another runner, and I'm not going to allow that to continue. And you see here I've got another runner that I'm going to have to snip off. This one too. So I'm going to have to go through here and find the runners that I don't want to establish. That one and this one, and you can just use your fingernails to break them off. They're kind of strong, but come on, there they go. But we can break them off like so. As I showed you earlier, you can also establish them in a pot like so. You gotta come in here and just water all of them at this point. But here's another one here. Here's another runner that I don't want established, and so we'll cut that off as well. Come around here and you can see two more that these came off of this plant up here, and I established them about 2 weeks ago in these pots. They're in this plant up here, and you see the popsicle stick. I mark all my first year plants with popsicle sticks, and what I do is I snip the blossoms off of them so that they won't produce berries. I want them to work on establishing their roots and getting themselves well established. So they're naturally running off runners, and I took these and I put them into these pots here, and they're about ready to just have these runners snipped off because they're not being used. Here's another one. You see here the short runner from it that I established just like the one I did on the other side, and I'll give him a little bit of fertilizer too. You see he's curling up, he's in a bit of a distress, so I'm going to give him some food. And I'm going to come through here now and just water all those. So there is a way. You see right here I need a strawberry in here, so I'm probably going to transplant one of the ones that I have in the pots into that opening right there. So beginning of this season, I had 6 strawberries that I pulled out because they weren't, and they left big holes in the pyramid, and so I had to go out and buy a 6-pack of commercially grown strawberries. But if you plan ahead, manage the runners like this, with any luck, next year I won't have to buy any more strawberries. So cross your fingers, we'll see what happens. Hey, thanks for watching another strawberry video. If you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. It's kind of hard to hurt my feelings. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening.